And on the money it says, "In God we trust." The question is, what God are they talking about? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, read.
And though thou set thy nest among the stars.
And though thou set thy nest among the stars. Another sign of who Esau, Edom is. What government or people came together to go out in space? To set your nest, that means you can live out in space. Now you have to examine the attributes or the attitude or character of an eagle. When they quote unquote claim they went to the moon, there's this famous statement that was made: the eagle has landed. Right? Now check out an eagle. An eagle will look at you. It has sight, where it can almost see an insect on an animal on the ground from miles away from the sky. It can look at its prey and examine how the prey lives, how it nurtures, how it interacts. It examines every nuance of its prey before he pounces. Now examine how the eagle works on Esau's level. He'll put a satellite in the earth, or over the earth, around the earth, to watch the people from space. He'll watch your every move. Find out what you love, what you hate. Look at your patterns to one day make you pray. This is an old game they play. And it came from who? Nimrod. But guess who perfected it? Alexander the Greek. We're going to go into him in a moment. Also, it says, Eagle standard taken from a German Mercedes half-track staff car, 1944. These were the emblems on the Nazis' cars. See, they make you think that Germany was separate from the government rule of Edom, when really the earth is doing the same thing Hitler did. Okay? Hitler was financed by who? He was financed by the Bushes. The Bushes backed Hitler. They try to make it look like Hitler was this separate idea from Edomite rule. The eagle with the swastika under it. Right? Let's go to Daniel, the 7th chapter. Daniel 7. Let's show you how they moved from Idumea, Mount Seir, okay? The next empire they were dealing with after they were in the Caucasus Mountains was the Greek Empire. Read. Show you how Satan went from one place to the next. Now, we don't want to break down the whole thing. I need you to go to Daniel 7 and 6.
Daniel 7 and 6. And after this I beheld, and lo, like a leopard, which had upon the back of it 4 wings of a fowl. And the beast also had 4 heads, and dominion was given to it.
And dominion was given to it. Who gave it dominion? Go to Job 9 and 24. Who gave this beast dominion? I need you to read it again. After you read Job 9 and 24.
Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth is given into the hand of who?
The hand of the wicked.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Go back and read that again.
Daniel 7 and 6. After this I beheld, and lo, like a leopard, which had upon the back of it 4 wings of a fowl.
That leopard is Alexander the Greek. He's on a Greek coin here, and on his head there's a leopard skin. Now the Europeans call this guy Alexander the Great. Now there's nothing great about this guy. Alright? Nothing great about him. They called him great because he was able to conquer for the Idumean world. Now read it. He had upon his back what?
He had upon his, like a leopard, which had upon the back of it 4 wings of a fowl.
4 wings of a fowl. The 4 wings of a fowl that came out of Alexander the Greek. Now before Alexander the Greek, hold up, let me make sure I put this here. Okay, before Alexander the Greek, let me get it here. Before Alexander the Greek, you had Romulus and Remus. 2 children through European mythology, and you can find this same image in Rome. Okay, today. They were known to have been reared by a she-wolf. Is that, you got that study? They was known to be reared by a she-wolf. It was raised like Tarzan. Okay? Romulus would one day be the founder of Rome. Remus was the father of the Greeks. Okay? They hold these people in high stature. Because these were the brain trust of the Idumeans or Edomites that would one day rule the world. After that came the leopard, Alexander the Greek, which we're showing here. From him came 4 rulers like 4 wings of a fowl. What 4 generals came out of Alexander the Greek? Seleucid, who took over Persia. Ptolemy, which took over Egypt, and we're going to hit that in 1 second. Lysimachus, that took over Asia Minor. And Cassandra, that took over Macedonia. Now, one thing they did by taking over these areas, they made people think through time that they were the people that originated in these areas. But really, they took these places by conquest. Okay? They took Persia. Okay? So some of their people started migrating with the Persians. So you got some regular Persians there, and you have Idumeans there, or Edomites there. Same thing with Egypt. Like when you see Mark Antony and in their plays, and Cleopatra, they'll make you think that these people, after Cleopatra, were Caucasians in Egypt, because they've given you modern Egypt that was taken over by the Greeks. Instead of giving you ancient Egypt where they were Hamitic people. So that make you think that the Egyptians were Caucasian, when really they were taken down by the Greeks. This happened in 333, between 333 BC and 323 BC. It took them 10 years to take down these separate areas, where Alexander the Greek started ruling and giving them the knowledge to take down these different areas. And on his deathbed, he gave them direction through Satan how to take things down. Asia Minor, Lysimachus. A lot of you think that the Edomites are Japheth because they took over Asian land. Okay, the Greeks and all the Edomites took over lands like they took over America and other lands. Like they've taken Iraq and other lands now. If the Lord allowed them to continue, which we know is coming to an end, if we look 50 years to 100 years later, you would say that they were the original Iraqis. Because they've taken Iraq the same way they took America. They take America the same way they took America the same way they took Europe. So we're going to the origin before they became these people that you can't identify. Cassandra, took Macedonia. These are the four wings of a fowl.